You're welcome back. So in this video I will be making use of three colors of yarn. This is one of them, mint green. I will also make use of this army green and also white color yarn. Now the first thing I'm going to do right now is using the mint green as my background. So I'm going to make a technical ring this time. I yarn over my fingertip like so. Can you see? So I bring it out like this. I will make sure that this is a bit wide. So I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. So I insert. So in this ring, I will be making 16 double crochets. The first 3 chains inclusive, making it 1, 1, 2. So I proceed, double crochet, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So right now, I'm going to hold on to this, then I pull. I pull with care and make sure that the yarn does not cut in the process. So now I make a slip stitch. I insert in the first stitch right here. So right now, I can now detach this. And you see? So right now, I insert. Now, I'm going to invite another color. So right now, I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So having chain 3, I insert into this same loop with double crochet. And you see? So right now, This is the next loop. I'm going to skip this next loop and I move into the next, the other loop with double crochet. I chain 2, 1, 2. So I insert in the same loop, double crochet. So I have my triangular loop. So I proceed. I skip this loop. I move into the next loop. I chain 2, 1, 2. Double crochet. I proceed. I skip this loop. I move into the next loop. I chain 2, 1, 2, and I insert with double crochet. I proceed. I skip this. I move into the next one. 2 chain, 1, 2, I insert double crochet. I skip this loop. I move into the next one. Double crochet, 1, 2, I insert. I skip this. I move into the next one. Double crochet, 1, 2, insert double crochet. So I skip this. I move into this. Double crochet, 1, I chain 2, 1, 2, I insert. So I skip this, then I slip stitch here. 1, 2, 3. I insert into the third chain. While I slip stitch. So by the time I count, now I'm supposing I start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So right now, I'm going to cut this off. Also, it's a long tail. This is the second row. So I'm going to secure all this yarn first. So I'm going to proceed to the third round. So right now I'm going to insert my hook right here in the triangular loop here where I started from. So I'm going to invite the third color. So I chain 1, 2. So I insert in this very loop. I'm going to make 5 double crochet. That's 2 already. I insert again, double crochet, 3, 4, 5, 5. So right now I'm going to remove my hook. The first place I'm going to insert my hook, then I insert it through here like so. So I bring it inward, you see. So on the basis of this, it depends on how big you want it to be. If you want it bigger, you could increase the number of double crochet here by 2, making it 7. Now for instance, if I increase it, then I have 1 2 3 4. Remember, I've just lose 1. So if I want to proceed to 7, already this is 4, I proceed like so. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm going to remove this, then I insert into the first chain. Now I can now invite this in. Can you see? So it actually depends on how big you want this to be. Can you see? So I'm going to chain 2, 1 2. So in between the triangular loop, I insert with single crochet, then I chain 2, 1 2. So I insert into the next triangular loop. So in this next triangular loop, I proceed again. You remember here I made 7, so I proceed with the same number. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So I'm going to leave it like this. Then I insert into the first chain right here. So I can now invite this in. Then I chain 2, 1 2. You see? So I insert in between the loop here with single crochet, then I chain 2 again, 1 2. So I move into the next triangular loop where I make another 7 double crochet, 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So I insert into the first chain, and I can now invite this in. Then I chain 1 2. So in between the loop, single crochet, then I chain 2 again, 1 2. So I insert in the triangular loop with 7 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I insert into the first chain. One, two. Then in between it with single crochet, after which I proceed. So it totally depends on how big you want this to be. So I chain 2, 1, 2. Now I insert into the last one here with single crochet. I chain 2, 1, 2. So right now I can now slip stitch. So I'm going to slip stitch right here. So I'm going to cut this up. You see. So right now all I need to do is just to secure this yarn. So I proceed to the fourth round. So right now I insert my hook right here. So I bring this in. I chain 1. So right now I'm going to insert into this loop here with double crochet. So here I will be making 7 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is okay. Let me just stop in 5. So I can now proceed. Now I proceed here in this loop, the midpoint, with single crochet. So right now I yarn over, I proceed, 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I insert right here with single crochet. So I proceed into the next loop. 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Insert here with single crochet. Proceed into the next 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now insert here with single crochet. So you can see this is how I'm going to proceed till I round it up, till I complete this round. So as you can see, I've almost rounded this row up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th row. So I'm going to slip stitch right now. I insert into this and I slip stitch. You see. So right now I'm going to proceed. I chain 2, 1, 2. So I insert again in the same loop right here with double crochet. So I chain 2, 1, 2. So I insert again. So 2 double crochet also here. And you see, I have my triangular loop. So right now I'm going to proceed. I yarn over. Remember I made 5 double crochets here. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. So I insert in the 3rd loop here with 2 double crochets, 2 chains, 1, 2. I insert again 2 double crochets, 1, 2. Then I proceed. I move into this loop here, 2 double crochets, 1, 2 chains, 1, 2. Now I insert again 2 double crochets, 2. I proceed 1, 2, 3. 2 double crochet, 1, 2. 2 chains, 1, 2. And I insert again 1, 2. I proceed. I move into this 2 double crochet, 1, 2. 2 chains, 1, 2. So I insert 2 double crochet, 1, 2. So I proceed to the middle loop, 2 double crochet, 2 chains, 1, 2. I insert again 2 double crochet, then I proceed here, 2 double crochet, 2, 2 chains, 1, 2, insert again, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. So this is how I'm going to proceed till I get to the last one here, after which I slip stitch. So I complete this round, and this is the 5th round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right now I insert into the second chain, 1, 2, right here, while I slip stitch. Can you see? So right now I'm going to proceed. I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2. Now I'm on the 6th round. So I yarn over and I insert into the triangular loop here with 2 double crochet, 1, 2, then I chain 2, 1, 2. So I insert another 2 double crochet in this same loop, 2. So I yarn over. Now in between this and 2, or in between the triangular loop, so I'm going to insert with double crochet. Can you see? So I proceed now into the loop, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 2 chains, 1, 2. I insert again, 2 double crochet, 2. So I proceed in between the loops, triangular loops, 1 double crochet. Then in the bigger loop, the triangular loop, 2 double crochet, that is on my right hand side, 2 chains, 1, 2. Then 2 double crochet also in the same loop, can you see? You have seen the one double crochet, another one, then I have this, the way it started from the base here. So I proceed, 1 double crochet in between the triangular loops. Then in the triangular loop, 2 double crochet on my right hand side, 2 chains, 1, 2. Then 2 double crochet on my left hand side, all in the same loop. So this is how then I proceed. I make double crochet, 1 double crochet in between the triangular loop. So this is how I'm going to proceed. Can you see? The first one is this, that is the one double crochet. Then I have this, then another one double crochet, then I have this. So I proceed like this till I get to the last point here. So I've got to the end of this 6th round. So what I'm going to do right now is to slip stitch. Now I insert here like so. So I'm going to insert just like this while I slip stitch. Can you see? So this one is the shape of the back of the head. So this is the shape. So I'm going to start the front part, which comes to the front of the head. So right now I'm going to yarn over. Now I'm on the 7th round. So I insert in the one double crochet I have here, double crochet. Can you see? So I proceed, 2 double crochets on my right hand side, 2 chains, 1, 2, then 2 double crochets on my left hand side, all in the same loop. Can you see? It means I'm just repeating what I have from the base here. You can see it's just a repetition. So I proceed. Now I insert in this single crochet which I have here with, in this double crochet which I have here with another, mounting another on it, as you can see. So right now I proceed into the next triangular loop, 2 double crochets on my right hand side, 2 chains, 1, 2, and insert, 2 double crochets on my left hand side. Can you see? So I insert here with double crochet. I proceed next, 2 double crochets on my right hand side, 2 chains, 1, 2, then 2 double crochets on my left hand side, then the 1 double crochet I have in between the triangular loop with another double crochet. So I'm going to proceed like this till I get to this point. So I'm going to leave 1, 2, 3. So it depends on the shape of the edge. So if this 1, 2, 3 is going to be small, then I'm going to stop here. So I'm going to leave 1, 2, 3, 4. So to go to the head proper. Now as you can see, this 3 is left out. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to leave this. So this is where the forehead is going to be. So right now I'm going to insert my hook here to complete this 7th round with double crochet. Can you see? So right now I can now insert into this from the back with double crochet. So I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2. So having chained 2, I can now return. Okay, see? So now I'm going to insert from the back the strand to continue it. It's a continuity of the strand. So with double crochet, then I proceed, 2 double crochet on my right hand side, 2 chains, 1, 2, 2 double crochet on my left hand side, all in the same loop. So I proceed again from the back. I reckon with the strand, double crochet, 1 double crochet. So I proceed now into the triangular loop, 2 double crochet on my right hand side, 2 chains, 1, 2, then 2 double crochets on my left hand side, all in the same loop here. You see, so the 1 double crochet I have has to be from the back. So when I turn it, you can see the strand. I'm still maintaining the strand which I have. So I'm going to proceed right now. 2 double crochets on my right hand side, 2 chains, 1, 2, then 2 double crochets on my left hand side, 1, 2, all in the same, then the strand from the back, double crochet. So this is how I'm going to proceed till I complete this round. So I've got to the point where I'm going to extend what I have at the base here to the edge of this cap. So, but before I go to that, I'm going to measure the length of this. That is, this is where I started from. So I'm going to measure from here to the edge here. So I'm going to place my ruling tape. Can you see? So I'm going to measure up to this is the first one here. So you can see I have 4.5 inches. Can you see? 4.5 inches. So right now is okay by me. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is just to detach this yarn. So I'm going to invite this color first at the edge here. So right now I'm going to insert here. So I chain 1. So right now, here in this loop, I insert with double crochet. You see? So I chain 2, 1, 2. So having chained 2, I insert again the second time to give me the triangular loop. You see? So right now, I insert in this loop here. I insert with single crochet. So I proceed. I yarn over the hook. I move into this strand here. The loop on it, that's where I'm inserting, as you can see, double crochet. Then I chain 2, 1, 2. I insert again the second time with double crochet. Can you see I have my triangular loop? So I insert in this with a single crochet. I proceed. Next, double crochet, 2 chains, 1, 2, double crochet. In this loop, single crochet. I proceed into the next one, double crochet, 2 chains, 1, 2, double crochet. Then I insert into it with single crochet. You can see what I have. So proceed again, double crochet, 2 chains, 1, 2. I insert, double crochet. Then here, single crochet. You see, so this is how I'm going to proceed till I get to this last loop here. So I proceed like so till I get to the last one here. This is the last one here. Now I've completed this. So it's just to detach the yarn I have here. So the next thing is to mount up to this. What I have, this bulb, is what I will be repeating right here. So right now, I'm going to insert here in this loop. So as I invite the white color, so I yarn over, I insert here in this first triangular loop with double crochet. So in this, I will be making 7 double crochet. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So right now, I leave this. I move to the first loop right here. Then I invite this one in. So I chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I yarn over and I insert here. Also here, I'm going to make 7 double crochet. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I insert in the first loop while I invite this. Then I chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I yarn over, I move into the next triangular loop where I make 7 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I insert in the first, can you see? So this is how I'm going to proceed down to the last triangular loop here. So I've completed this round also. This is where it ends. Can you see? So right now I'm just going to detach this. So the next thing right now is to apply this. Now I've completed this at the base, which is this army green, and I've also done this bulb, and which represent this which is this white, this one. So the next round now is this one. This, that's where I'm going to. So right now I'm going to insert my hook right here while I invite the green color. So I yarn over my hook, and I insert right here this loop here. That's where I'm going to insert the hook. So right here I'm going to make 8 to 9 double crochet in this single loop. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I proceed to the next one where I make another 8 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 3. So let me take that again. 3, 4, 5. Now if you discover that the loop is too big for the number of double crochet I make, like in the case of this one, is like the loop here is too small, so I may decide to make it 6, just so that by the time I make it 6, it will, number one, it will ease this, it will not tight this together. So instead of making 8 here, I may just reduce it by 2 or 1. So just to make this to be free, and then to make this one not to be too choke up. So that is just it. Already I've made 5 here. This is the 6th one. So when I compare this to this, I think this one will be better, making it 6 than instead of making it 8, like what I have here. So I think 6 is okay. So instead of 8, so I resolved to making it 8 double crochet in each of these loop here. So like I said it's either we reduce it by 1 or by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think 7 is okay. Can you see? So I proceed to the next one. 7 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you can see. So this is how I'm going to proceed till I round it up on this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So I've completed the round. Can you see? So the next thing I'm going to do right now is just to continue this same yarn. I'm going to continue this. This is finishing work. So now it's going to be single crochet roll as it goes like this. So I'm going to insert right here with single crochet. So I proceed. Next, single crochet. Next, next, so I'm going to, because I will need to maintain this strand, so I insert right here. Single crochet. So I proceed. Single crochet. Next, next, next. So this is how I'm going to proceed like this till I get to the last one here. So if you find it difficult to maintain the last strand here, don't worry, just continue the way it will be easy. Just insert straight. If you don't want, if you discover that to maintain this strand here is impossible or is very difficult, just proceed the way it is convenient or easy for you. So I proceed, single crochet, So let me just cut this off. So I proceed with it and see that it's quite unfortunate that I've cut the yarn with it. So I just proceed like that. Start with this and I make sure I continue like that in case this incidents happen. So So if you have a case like this, where in the process of detaching the yarn, accidentally it cut it off, that's just the way I've just showed you now. So I proceed. Next, single crochet. Next. So like this, I proceed till I round it up, till I get to the last point here. So I've got to the other side. So right now, I'm going to chain one. So I'm going to return with single crochet. Next, single crochet. Next, next. You can see the loop has been created. All I need to do is just to follow the loop down to the last loop here. So I've also returned to the my left hand side, which means second round of this single crochet. So right now I'm going to insert in this loop right here, single crochet. Then now it just remains the cord with which to tie it at the jaw part of the face. So right now I'm going to chain 80. It actually depends on how long you want the cord to be. So it's either you make yours 60. It depends on the length you want the cord to be. So I'm going to chain 80 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 till I get to 80 chains. So I've resorted to making it 74 instead of 80 because I discovered the 80 will be too long. So I'm going to measure what I have as the length of these 74 chains I have. So here I have like 15 inches. It's okay. So right now, all I need to do is to skip this first loop. I move into the second loop with single crochet. I proceed next, single crochet, next, single crochet, Next, single crochet. So this is how I'm going to proceed till I get to the last one here. So I've completed one cord, as you can see. So I move into the second one. Now in moving to the second one, which is in making the second cord, I will have to run this round or this row with single crochet. So right now I proceed again with single crochet across these loops here. And you see, so this is how I'm going to proceed till I get to the last loop here, after which I make another 74 chains. Then I proceed with it. As you can see, I've got to the second end here. So like I said, I'm going to make another 74 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all till I get to the 74 chains. So I've completed the second cord. So the next thing I'm going to do is just to insert into the first stitch here while I slip stitch. You see, so you can see I've completed this tutorial. I've come to the conclusion of this tutorial. Everything is set on this work. I really want to appreciate you for taking your time to watch this video. Thank you very much. I want to believe that you have gained one or two things. All you need to do is just to straight go on to practice yours. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and don't forget to share this video out. Once again, I appreciate you all for taking your time to watch this video, and you pass by, please give it a thumbs up, click on the liking button to appreciate this work. So till I come your way again, always put on your notification bell so that you can have access to my new release videos. Thank you very much. Bye for now.